On this 3-year anniversary episode of Hill City Happenings, we look back at some of the events that took place in the month of March. Also, we fly along with the airport to our 2 new destinations. Coming up next. I'm your host, Shaquille Cook, and this is Hill City Happenings. From Studio 76 to the March Madness Tournament, March was filled with a lot of activities in Hill City. Let's get a recap of some of those things that happened. The Lynchburg Museum stepped back in time for Studio 76. This event featured music, dancing, a 70s costume contest with prizes, period mocktails, a photo booth, and a few surprises. This was the kickoff celebration for the Lynchburg Museum System's 50th anniversary. Sweets, treats, and surprises were at the Secret Garden Tea Party, where the Victorian era came to life. Participants made garden-inspired crafts, enjoyed a story, and sing along while dressed to impress in their fanciest Victorian attire. March Madness was exactly what it sounded like. Madness in the month of March, with 5-on-5 open gym style matchups, with the top teams advancing to the championship. Winning teams were rewarded with championship rings. Can't wait to see March Madness next year. It is our 3-year anniversary of Hill City Happenings, and you're probably wondering, how are we going to celebrate? Well, I'm very glad that you asked. We have some really big news. You can now fly from Lynchburg to Chicago and Dulles. Let's learn more.
So today is the inaugural operations for United Airlines. They're flying flights to Chicago and Washington Dulles out of Lynchburg Regional Airports starting today. So airports are looked at sometimes as an economic engine for the community. So these 2 additional flights connect business communities and travelers flying for recreation to those 2 hubs. As far as direct impacts related to the airport and the airline, they've hired 10 people out here, so that's 10 additional jobs created directly for the operation of the aircraft. With the addition of Chicago O'Hare and Dulles, we now are probably up to about a little bit over 200 destinations that can be reached by travelers flying out of Lynchburg with 1 stop at either of the 3 hubs. It just gives us connectivity to the rest of the world. It helps the business community, it helps the people that are flying for recreation, and it just is overall a great impact for the community. I'm very excited. This operation represents years of work that have been put in by many people even before I got here. I've been with the city of Lynchburg for 7 years, and this has been going on for years even before that. So it's been a long time coming, and we're excited to bring it to the Hill City.
Let's take a look at some upcoming events. The PDGA Championships Cup is coming to Lynchburg. Make sure to scan the QR code to grab your tickets today. It's almost time to safely clear out those household cleaners, hazardous chemicals, old batteries, unwanted paints, and used up electronics that you can't toss in the trash. Join us on Saturday, April 11th from 8 a.m. to noon for the City of Lynchburg's annual Household Hazardous Waste and Electronics Recycling Day. This event, hosted by the Public Works Department and held at the Concord Turnpike Convenience Center, is a free service for Lynchburg residents. To learn more about how to participate and to see a list of accepted items, scan the QR code or visit lynchburgva.gov/HHW. Join the Friends of the Lynchburg Public Library for their spring paper shredding fundraiser at the main library on April 21st from 4 to 6 p.m. Cost is $10 per large box. All proceeds go toward funding library programs, resources, and more. Visit lynchburgpubliclibrary.org for more information. Please join us for a ribbon-cutting event to celebrate the grand opening of the new Lynchburg Amphitheater at Riverfront Park on Friday, April 24th at 4 p.m. With construction complete, this vibrant, welcoming venue is ready to bring the community together through live music, entertainment, and shared experiences. We look forward to seeing you there. Join us April 24th through the 27th for the first ever BioBlitz at Ivy Creek Park. A BioBlitz is a rapid target assessment of plants and animals in a designated area in a short amount of time. This will be a few fun days of data collection and public outreach. Visit Lynchburg Parks and Rec Facebook and Instagram page for more information. Calling all vendors. The Bateau Festival will be here before you know it. The Parks and Rec Department is looking for vendors to participate in this year's festival. Come celebrate history, heritage, and the James River with us at this iconic event. Well, that wraps up this episode. Till next time, I'm your host, Shaquille Cook. Happy 3-year anniversary to all of our viewers and supporters, and this is Hill City Happening.